Hello there, my name is Bruno Massa. I'm here to talk about the MEGA4. The MEGA4 initiative consists in 4 projects that is going to be developed at the same time. The first is the UI library called Guinevere, then a text editor called Gaya. The third element is a game engine called Turian, and the fourth is the game itself called Mystery. A little bit of history first. After many years making video games in my life, I decided to make an open source video game. So you could see how it's going to be made, what the decisions are, and I'm going to document everything here in this YouTube channel. So you can get every asset that I'm going to make, you can get it for free. I started to explore some things in Unity, but then I realized, first, the fans should decide what the game they want. So I'm going to let you decide in a voting process later how we're going to make it and what kind of game. It's going to be an RPG, a open world, I don't know. We're going to decide later first. And then, using Unity, I wanted to make an open source game in an open source engine, right? I am very familiar with Unity, but not Unreal and not Unity. They are out of the question. So I investigated some open source alternatives. The very first and the most compelling one is Godot. So I tried to make familiar with Godot, but then Godot is lacking of C# features. The integration of C# is very naive, very simple. So I decided another thing, make a brand new game engine from scratch in C#. So you're going to program in C#, but if you make modifications in the engine, you're going to use C# as well. So the second element is here, the game, Mystery, and the engine, Turian. And an idea that I had a long time ago is to make a game engine that was essentially a plugin for VS Code. So imagine you're using VS Code and you want to make a video game, so install just a plugin, not the entire suite, because if you see, VS Code is already a very capable suite of editor. They have panels, the buttons, the whole thing is pre-prepared, and so let's take advantage of this. I did some explorations and I found very difficult to integrate VS Code with C# again. So I decided another step back. We're going to make a general purpose text editor that is, as a plugin, we're going to get a game engine entirely from scratch. So that is the origin of Gaya. Gaya is going to be a simple platform that we're going to create the text editor and the game engine, so we can make then the game itself. And now discussing the technologies available to make this platform, to make this game engine, the old UI, I explore Avalonia, but I thought, what if I'm going to make a video game and use UI elements? Why not to make an editor that behaves like a video game, the performance of a video game? The engine itself is a video game in terms of technology standpoint. So Godot uses this concept. If you know Godot, the game engine and the editor, it's essentially, it uses the same UI libraries that Godot provides you to make games in Godot. That's a thing that I liked very much. So we decided to make a library that is going to be used in both creating the engine and creating the games. And that's Guinevere. We can create buttons, we can create menus, we can create all the UI necessary for creating both elements, both projects. That's it. That's the crux of the MEGA4 initiative. 4 projects in one, and you can participate in everything that we're going to do. Later videos, I'm going to describe how we're going to make it happen. For every fan, I wish you an amazing day and peace.